An accidental American is someone who is considered a U.S. person for tax purposes but wasn't aware for most of their life until recently that they were a U.S. person for tax purposes. Typically, this is going to be if a person was born in the United States and left really early, or maybe they were born to U.S. parents but overseas. They don't travel to the United States. They weren't aware that they were a U.S. person for tax purposes. So, what happens now is, as a U.S. person for tax purposes, you're subject to U.S. tax on your worldwide income. You're required to report your foreign accounts, your assets, your investments, your income, all of that stuff that you never thought you were going to have to do, even though it's not US source and you don't live in the United States. But for taxpayers who are out of compliance, there are various programs they can use to get into compliance. Typically, they can use the streamlined foreign offshore procedures where they can get back into compliance and not have to pay a penalty. They may qualify for the relief procedures in which they can also expatriate, but there's very specific requirements for that as well. But the important thing to keep in mind is when you find out you're an accidental American, it's not necessarily going to be that bad. There's a way to get into the tax system safely as well as a way to get out.